it's Ty, the Gadget guy. Hi, it's Ty, the Gadget guy. And I got something in the mail. Let's check out what we got this week. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Now, I know what you're saying. What can that be? Let me just tell you. When you're in the kitchen, you need tongs and you need a spatula. And what did they go and do? It's tongs and a spatula in one thing. So I have two different sizes of this thing now. I got the double order of something because I figured two sizes would be better. But look at this. I mean, bam. Bam, how cool is that? So great. Well, let's get this aside. I've actually pre-made a few meals because some of these things take longer than others. And honestly, I wanted you to get an idea of how this stuff actually works. Because the idea is, you know, when you use tongs, what happens is you use tongs and then things fall through. And when you use a spatula, things fall off the side. With these, that doesn't happen anymore. So let's go over to the stove and check out what Ty the Gadget guy's got cooking. Here we are at the stovetop. We got a lot of things going on here. We got some fish here in the back. We got some chicken stir fry. And we have one of my signature dishes, something I really like, poblano stuffed chicken. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use tongs to get this stuff out of here. But before I do that, I'm gonna get an egg going here and a pancake going here so that we can see how this works for everything, okay? So let's go ahead and do an egg first. Here we go. There's an egg. Oh gosh, I got a shell in there. I hate when that happens. Oh, I got it. No problems, no worries. And then we're back over here. We got that going on. I gotta put salt on an egg because I gotta salt it. Where'd my pepper thing go? I got a pepper. Make it all nice. That's gonna be delicious when it comes up. We got a few things. So I'm gonna show how easy it is to serve this stuff. I'm thinking with the stir fry, we want a big deal here. And you could go like this. But why do that when you can go underneath, scoop it up, and then clamp it like that, and just put it on your plate? How cool is that? Look at that. Bam! Awesome. Doesn't get better. These things are so cool. All right, leaving those alone. Let's look at plate two. This is my, like I said, my signature dish here. Poblano Monterey Jack stuffed chicken. I'm gonna go underneath and go like this. Bam! Wow! Does that look delicious or what? Now, I gotta get the batter on here. Let's see how this is going. Hopefully it's good. Let's make one nice pancake so I can flip it. That's what I'm looking for. And back here we have some fish. Now, I know what you're thinking. When you have fish, this is mahi-mahi. And when you have mahi-mahi, you either grill it or you're gonna put it on the stovetop. I did it on the stovetop for the purposes of this. We use the tongs here. A lot of times when you grab fish, sometimes it's not really the sturdiest of meat. Sometimes it falls apart. So this thing I think is a winner. This is gonna go underneath, like so, and grab. So it's going to do both things. That's our third meal. And our egg is still cooking here. We're almost ready to flip it. I'm waiting on these two things here. Let's turn this off. I'll turn that off. Pancake's still taking a little time, but we've got this egg thing going on here. Almost ready. It's getting about, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. Look at that. And we're going to flip it. Well, it kind of works. Not bad. I think the egg is pretty over easy right now, so we're going to go ahead and over easy it up into the plate. Oh, it started to leak. Oh well, that was a mistake. As you see, you have a pretty nice egg right there. And over here we have our pancake. I think it's about ready to flip. So we're gonna try this out here. There it goes, and bam! Look at that! It worked. It's not as done as I wanted it to be, but we're checking out whether this thing works, not whether I can or cannot cook pancakes on this thing, because if I were actually cooking pancakes, it wouldn't be on this. But you saw me flip it. It seems to work. We'll let it cook a little while longer and put that on the remaining plate. All right, I'm going to rinse these off. I'll be right back with you, and I'll tell you how everything's going to work out. We have the 5 meals here. Oh my! I forgot the tater tots. Oh my goodness! The tater tots. Oh, there they are. Perfect. I'm gonna put the tater tots in this thing. Scoop. Nice. And if we wanted to go with the other one, we could always go like this and get a bigger scoop. Go, wow. Bam. Awesome. Okay. This thing works pretty well. I like this thing. I can see where this will serve a lot of great purposes in the cooking in this kitchen. Hey, I just cleaned up and I want to give a final review of these tongs. Okay, the spatula tongs, I like them. You saw I was able to use them to make the meals I was making. However, there are a few limitations I want to make sure that you're clear about. First of all, it's only this wide, and you saw I made like a silver dollar pancake. If we're making real pancakes, this isn't gonna work. Also, I use these things to flip an egg. Honestly, I cook 2 to 3 eggs every morning. This would not work for flipping over 2 to 3 eggs. However, when you're doing, wrapped chicken or you're grabbing things like the items we had, very, very good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. The product link is in the description, and please like, share, and subscribe to Ty the Gadget Guy next week. Same time. See you next week.